Well, it's about time.
The long wait is finally over, Corvus.
Yes. Yes, it is, Aaliyah. Seems like you won't be needing this anymore.
Such a waste of a pawn. Poor girl. Didn't stand a chance with such power. Her mission, dare I say, was cut rather short.
We don't have time for the weak. Our queen will accept no less.
Bringing us back wasn't a total waste. But still, she could have been of good use. And have been stronger, no doubt.
She chose her own fate. Why do you look at pity as if everything is worth saving? It's not in our nature. Our mission remains the same. We shall find the chosen one and bring glory to the queen in full power. The world as we see it will know of the strength of the Dark Terror. We will look upon our own destiny.
What's our next approach, then?
The Polygon is everything. We shall see to a few things first. I shall find the missing piece. It's crucial for what we need. I feel the energy. We have our heading. It's glorious.
For the Queen.
For the Queen.
What would it be, stranger?
How about a drink? And a bit of information? You see, I'm looking for someone. Someone I have known to cross this path. Someone of my particular caliber. You see, this certain someone is of great interest to me. Clearly, time has not changed much. Considering the expressions that fall upon me. Why the look? Do you fear me? Imagine everything you have being taken in the blink of an eye. Imagine a cold, dark place where no one can hear you, no one can see you, left alone for eternity.
there! I'm appalled at your kind! Get out of this tavern!
Feels quite good to be back.
Now, let's try this again. I need information. What can you tell me?
Sorry, I cannot tell you anything. I do not know. Now, can you please leave my tavern at once?
I think you know who I'm talking about. And judging by the looks of this tavern, that someone left a number on this place. Do you know who I'm talking about? I know you do. But my memory is a little cloudy. Can you tell me where they went?
I'm sorry, but I do not know who you were referring to.
Do you know what the best part about me is? It's that I always get what I want. And there's more than one way to get what you seek and desire. Now show me those memories.
Six five. Better luck next time, mate. 6-5, 6-5. Ah, bloody hell! Another round.
Can I help you with anything, love? You seem quite distraught.
Distraught is quite the understatement. A friend and I had a falling out, and I'm in need of answers still. A long road lies ahead of me, but I need to continue to press on. Another round of mead, please.
Hey. Here you are, one full of mead.
Thank you kindly.
You do not seem to be from around here. Seems like you're looking for something. Or just traveling, may I add. May I ask what you're in for?
You see, my friend and I were on this adventure, you see. The pirate I picked up on my travels. We did not always get along. Larkus was his name. Things did not go as I planned. Well, we'll just leave it at that. Do you know of anyone who could help me? I'm trying to find something, and I need someone who knows the area well.
It depends. What exactly are you looking for?
Something you might call out of the ordinary. Something someone would believe to call magic. And not from this world.
I hear fancy tales on done plenty of days in this tavern. I might know a fellow or two, but it'll cost you, of course, and for the right price. You drive a hard bargain.
What do you know?
These men over here, they tell stories of what they see on their personal travels. And from what I hear, they might be able to help you.
Thank you so much. I heard that you could help me.
Can't you see I'm busy? Get lost.
I'm looking for the dark forest in the east. Can you help me?
Anyone that goes to the dark forest is a fool. Get lost.
So much for that.
Rather peculiar situation, isn't it?
I'm sorry, but who are you?
My name is of no importance. I hear you are in dire need of assistance. Perhaps I can help.
Listen, no offense, but I'm afraid I cannot trust you.
Very well. I understand, considering you elves are quite uptight amongst people.
How do you know who I am?
That is not important. What is important is the answers that you seek. I have seen things. Things you could only imagine.
So what do you know?
Well, that is the thing, isn't it? You are an elf, are you not? And he that ranks the most dignified leader of the land has the entire moon in its grasp to flow the tide to its favor. But everything you seek, everything you are looking for is right in front of you. There is the darkest of the ages. It's amongst us. But listen to this tale. No one will capture the vitalities of someone who seeks death. For life itself is precious of its own. Look to the east. When the sun is up, shadows will fall on the land. That is what you must seek.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I follow.
Look to where God's throne sits. The sun and shadows will tell all for which the wind is the guide. It will follow you on your path to greatness and beyond. But ye be warned. Death does loom for those that seek it. And the rivers will run red with the innocents if you pick such a path.
I see. And this has something to do with the dark forest.
It has everything to do with it. The person that is chosen will enter only with such valor, including righteousness and purity and worthiness.
I believe that's all I need to know. Thank you.
Well, well, what do we have here? Take a look, boys. We have an elf among us. You have a lot of nerve showing your face in here.
I could say the same for you. Considering you didn't just clear this place out, I'm surprised they haven't kicked you out already.
You picked the wrong tavern there, pointy ears.
Hades. Find Larkus.
They're heading east.
Cheers. As a token for my appreciation.
At this point, we can no longer have loose ends.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd lost your touch there.
I suggest you remember your place, Aaliyah. I was chosen among the ranks as foreseen. You're merely a pawn, like the rest of them.
What else did you see?
She wasn't alone. She had acquired a pirate along her travels. A mindless one at that.
Are we just going to stand here and not talk about what's happened in the past? It's been years, Corvus.
The past is for our own undoing. But if you insist on hearing...
Well, considering where we ended up in the first place, yes, I would like to hear about how my life was put on hold. And who exactly this girl is. So enlighten me.
About the time of the elves, they were guardians, given special powers to protect, fight, and restore balance. Then they wielded these powers to certain objects they can possess amongst them. Hence, of what I hold in my hand, only the guardians who share the same bloodline could pass the very same power to their family. Two rings are the same. One full of wisdom, kindness, and love. But one is not. Our beloved queen disagreed with the guardians as to how the power should be used. So she turned the ring, made it her own. Giving uncertain power to herself and her family line. My mother was the queen. You know this. She suffered a terrible fate due to one of the guardians. And the guardian to which I seek is still roaming proudly with pure grace.
I'm assuming that would be the girl.
Ravenna! Her father destroyed my mother. And that same ring put us in the ground. It is pure power. Which is why Ravenna is the next chosen one. Would have taken care of her right then and there. but I wasn't strong enough. At least not yet. There's one thing my mother taught me. Never strike until you're ready.
Well, obviously. Well, it's obvious because she fell and didn't know what she was doing. Including yourself. Now, I suggest you move on and try a different approach to leadership. Because I'll be damned if I'm going back.
I will not allow an insignificant loss of life such as yourself to talk to me in such a manner.
Well, at least we know this girl will keep you on your toes, Cordis. It sounds to me that you are scared. Scared that you will fail again.
Enough!
No one has your back better than I. I suggest we move on from this.
Agreed. For now. The Polygon can take whatever form it chooses. It holds its own energy. Which is why the Guardians do not know from where its power originates. All they know is that it can do marvelous things. Things you can't even imagine. It is time for this to end. Once and for all. Arise and amend. The darkness is coming. And a battle for the ages is yet to come.